each of you, you're working every day, you're doing your job, but then you are also thinking about the future and how we can make that future reflective and exciting and actually preparing students for the 21st century.
I'm so excited to be here on this evening at the culmination of a tremendous amount of work. We are in the 21st century, and we recognize as a system that we need to innovate in the way that our teachers are and our students are every day in and out of schools.
Dramatic changes from teachers, staff, and most importantly, the students.
Interesting, high level, magazines. Bottom line, they want to read. Stop giving them stuff they don't want to read.
You imagine going into any kindergarten classroom, and if you go to many of the kindergarten classrooms throughout the city, it's always warm and inviting. And what one parent said is it's just not the case when you walk into a special ed classroom. While there's warmth from the adults in the room, the physical environment just isn't that way. It's not like...
We have a very special guest and person that we have with us. I'm going to help us with this last slide. And as he comes up, remember, okay, so 1,700 pre-K students are in SFUSD. However, $0 go to funding pre-K arts education.
And so what we needed was student voice, we need student buy-in, we need students to be able to name and choose their standards, understand where they were going so they could be critical thinkers of that. This is our education system. The teacher spews, child receives and doesn't know what to do with it possibly, and then it disappears.
I perceive myself to be a very passionate, engaging, bright student. It's you know, very, good to know and affirm these things about myself. However, whenever I walk into a classroom, I feel like these things can kind of become transparent.
Well, good evening, everybody.
Don't hate on us.
We're fabulous!
And so we have many iterations, as you guys can tell, but we really honed in on the fact that we still wanted environmental justice to be at the heart of it, and we wanted to incorporate this project-based learning.
But the reality is that not all of them come to us ready to be successful in their first job. And we provide scholarships so that students who need to get paid can get paid.
Our kids come in to Bret Harte as independent learners, and then our teaching collectively fosters dependence and broadening the opportunity gap.
This year we actually identified as a major problem of practice, an area of focus for us. So how do we bring African American and Latinx students together, and EL students together, in community, in intellectual community, to really support each other, to see each other in academics?
Alright, so we have had a lot of names and we've worn a lot of hats in just our few years that we've been opened. We are one-to-one with Chromebooks. We focus on STEAM, which we've heard of. This last year we started our project-based learning collaboration with New Tech Networks. That's something we're working on.
I'll draw a picture. On the right. Second. I'll raise my hand. Or an iPad. Third. I'll use Seesaw.
We're going to record
I